Oh, you need to move up a little bit.
Oh, damn it. Eleni was the witch who could unseal the underground palace. But she wasn't cooperative. She sent Dyluck to Thanatos in the Pandora ruins. Then, she let her pet tiger attack the boy and his friend. Did you just go in?
No, she just did.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Way to spoil it, Evan.
I'm not gonna have a chance. Wow, Eleni's huge.
Fucking face.
Her head is so big.
Yeah, she's like a fucking like Baba Yaga.
Look at her weird N64 hands. Those are some Ocarina of Time hands right there.
So I sent him directly to the ruins in Pandora. Thanatos.
It's so weird that the non-main characters' faces are static.
Yeah.
Who will crush your kingdom from within?
How could you?
Now that most of the people of the land have lost their souls,
Most of the people?
Yeah.
It's like not even the whole
all
town.
the mighty Thanatos has to do is storm the castle by attacking from the southern ruins.
I'm telling you our evil plan for
Right.
no reason.
Dr. Evil status.
Spiky Tiger looks hungry. And you're on the menu.
Your face is on the menu? Hey, Macarena.
I forgot that the word spiky had an E in it. Spiky.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I knew that, but it looked odd to me.
You should probably pick up the controller.
Yeah, fuck. The Spiky Tiger was a dangerous enemy. He could cast fire spells. His roll and jump attacks were very powerful. I'm doing 3 damage, bro. Oh, get up! Well, while I'm not... fuck. I've been knocked out for like 5 seconds. The boy used long-range weapons.
No, he didn't.
How the fuck do I get up there?
It's a status effect. It just wears off.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, God. Candy me, please. Shit.
Just call me the Candyman.
Aha. Shoot you in the butt.
I like how the sprite is writhing in pain.
Yeah. Fuck. No. Oh, I'm doing more now. Wait, what?
Wow, we ruined him.
Man, all these bosses. Well, as we said before, the Spiky Tiger wasn't shit.
I'm curious. If you flip to like the middle of the book, you'll find like all the boss stats. How much health did the Spiky Tiger have in the original?
Let's see here.
There's like a bunch of colored pages like towards the middle of the book.
Okay.
You passed. You passed. Flip better.
There we
There it
go.
is. How much health does Spiky Tiger have in the original?
Let's see.
Out of curiosity. Because I hit him a bunch of times for like 33.
He's got 520.
I mean, yeah, it feels like they might have lowered it a bit.
Oh wait, let's use our technique.
There we go.
Yeah, we figured out the issue with the controller was we had to have it plugged in when we first launched the game. I forgot about the cute little tadpole and lizard paws.
Did
yeah.
he confront Eleni or something?
The boy used long-range weapons when the tiger landed on high perch. He learned to switch weapons quickly because he did more damage up close with the sword or the spear. Eventually, they defeated the Spiky Tiger, but not before using several of their candies and chocolates to heal the damage the monster did to them.
I didn't use any.
Yeah,
of this.
seriously. Eleni was a changed witch when they returned.
I mean, not yet.
She was sorry for what she had done
Not
and
yet.
offered them some information about Dyluck. She also told them how to unseal the underground palace. But they'd need the magic of ice to do it. She also let them take the whip they found in a chest.
Lesson learned. I'm resigned to be a simple old lady and live a normal life.
And I like how this is just cool. It's like tried to kill you with a tiger, but
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
done.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You can take what's in that treasure chest over there. The orb in the underground.
Why did the old lady have a whip?
I'm back to my
Uh,
magical self.
I took a human sexuality course, and I learned that among the elderly, there's sort of, in terms of sexual activity, there's sort of like a spike early and a spike late.
Allow me to send you
And the old people are all like, well, I can't get pregnant anymore.
Yeah,
And start like pumping each other.
I recall
furiously.
that coming up in one of, I think it might have been like biology class or something, but I mean, yeah.
When they left the witch's castle, the boy heard Luca's voice. He used the whip to get across the haunted forest quickly and returned to the water palace.
Don't worry, I'm coming along. We'll get this job done in no time.
I love the sprite.
Let's see.
Wait, where is the? There we go. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Actually, that looks a lot cooler than it did. That looks really cool in this. Way more than it did 16-bit.
I remember it looking really cool in 16-bit. Like,
Yeah, you know what? Give me that when you're not using it. That looks cool.
I mean, yeah, I'm only using it right now because it's brand new. But
Yeah.
yeah, like the whip was always one of my favorite weapons because it was just fucking cool, and it made a very satisfied like thwacking noise. And also, like, I remember the bow and the boomerang being garbage.
Yeah. Oh, that range though. It's
Yeah.
like as long as the bow.
That's why, like, I never saw the need to use the bow or the boomerang.
Oh, I remember.
Because the whip is almost as long and it's just better.
It's because when you actually charge up the bow, it's got screen wide range, I think.
I mean, probably.
But it's not worth like the charge. So let's see. Use the whip to get across. Yeah, and returned to the water palace. And then we don't do anything until we hit up Luca.
For a date.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm gonna do. She's a cutie in this version.
So freaking yeah, apparently this remake got a lot of negative reviews on launch.
I don't know why.
And yeah, people were saying they encountered a bunch of bugs. I mean, from this playthrough, we've encountered some really minor things like delay on the damage registering. And I mean, you walked through the door
I'm pretty sure
off
that was-
camera, but that's like,
But the delay was in the original game.
yeah, I think so. I don't know.
And then yeah, like I briefly walked through a door a little while ago, but like I haven't had anything that negatively impacted my experience. Like a lot of people just take the existence of bugs, no matter how minor, and then just use it to trash on the game. Like QA is hard, which is not like the way we usually like. QA is legitimately hard. People are dumb. Anyway, to the Water Palace.
Yeah, freaking, it's not like it's the buggiest game that I think I've ever played.
06?
Yeah, was either 06. 06 was number 1. And I mean, you're immune to bugs. But
I am weirdly immune to bugs. I don't know why.
But more than once, I was just running along the pre-prescribed track, and it's like a normal Sonic thing. You run along a straightaway, and then there's springs at the end of the straightaway that launch you to the next bit.
Yeah.
More than once, I was just running at some springs, and when I hit the springs, instead of launching me up to the next bit, they launched me down through the floor to my death.
Well, see, I got around that kind of thing by just never ever taking any of the speed boosts available to me.
Yeah.
Like I would just because you don't actually need momentum to go up.
No, you
to
don't.
Go
You're
go
stuck
through
to the floor. You can
Yeah.
walk along loops.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I would just stop using. All right, this is for later. Yeah, I would just not use any of the speed boosts, and I would just stroll along at a leisurely pace, and then like that cut out like 99% of the bugs, of the speed related bugs.
But gotta go fast, Eric.
Not in 06.
Yeah, no.
Because when you go fast, you get the mock speed stages, which are garbage.
Yeah, and
Fuck that
oh
noise.
god, those.
Like the last one is so fucking hard. Like I spent hours just doing it over and over and over again, and I finally got it, and I resolved never to do it again.
So, when he visited Luca again, she told the boy that Undine, or how do you say it? Undine or Undine?
I've
or
always
Undine?
said Undine. I know in one of the shitty Tales of games, I think it might have been Tales of Destiny, they pronounced it Undini, which is fucking dumb.
Yeah, in Symphonia, like Sheena said Undine as well, I think.
Oh man, I like Sheena, but that's
yeah,
dumb.
Undine, whatever. Anyway, I'll compromise with Undine. She told the boy that Undine was in trouble in a cave behind the waterfall. So the boy and his friends went back outside and headed east, through the water, until they came to the waterfall.
The monster's called an if fish.
They had to fight on their way,
If
because
fish, then what?
without Undine's protection, the water palace had become infested with Iffish and water thugs. Inside the cave,
Give me all your money in water.
inside the cave, they fought the Tonpole. I'm not gonna have a chance to read it while I'm fighting. They fought the Tonpole, which was much tougher than it looked. Just when they thought they had it in trouble, it would heal itself with a spell. They kept the pressure up though, and the Tonpole was destroyed.
With the one healing spell in the game, pursuant to the animation for the. Look at how adorable it is.
Yeah, the boy picked up another weapon.
There's not even boss fight music. Look.
Yeah,
This is like normal, like ambient music.
they entered the cave. The boy picked up a weapon orb after the guy got destroyed. When they entered the cave to the north, they found Undine and received water magic. They also received a new weapon, the pole dart,
What's
kind of javelin. With the water magic, they were ready to remove the seal on the underground palace.
What's funny is that in the future. Oh, I thought that was a future thing. I was going to say in the future the ton poles will evolve into whatever iteration of. I think one of them is like Snapdragon. I forget what.
Oh, hold on. How do I switch to the whippity?
You just have to do that.
Yeah, there it is. Give me that. Haha! Oh god, he ate you!
Well, thanks.
Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, this whip is so cool! What the hell was that? Oh.
Alright, he can heal himself.
For a lot.
Yeah, that was like 300. Fucking.
Luckily, you're freaking beefy as hell.
Yeah, I've got a lot of health. Oh, that time it healed a lot less. But I don't know if that's... What? What? He's spamming it!
He'll run out of MP eventually, don't worry.
He has limited MP.
This is, I actually like... Oh god, no! Don't eat me! I actually like this game because unlike a lot of sort of RPGs, they actually make the bosses work under the same system that the players do, I think. So they've got MP just like we do.
Well, in Final Fantasy VI, I believe, not only did bosses have MP, but if they ran out of MP, they died.
Oh.
So like you could kill some bosses by just draining their MP.
All these bosses are so easy. Yeah, they really did.
Well, I mean that was an easy boss to begin with.
No, but it took longer. Like everything took longer, but the enemy, they took difficulty away from the bosses and gave it to the enemies.
I love the neutral sprite.
Oh, I didn't hear how she pronounced her own name. That will have been it.
We can watch the video.
Yeah.
Elementals may manifest as two types of
Let's see
spells.
here.
To use as you may call upon my recovery and defense magic, and you may use my battle magic.
What about me?
You are the wielder of the Mana Sword. Magic will never be used
Fuck you, boy.
Yeah.
for to pit your
That was a perfect, like, sudden sadness.
Yeah, that was amazing. That's how I felt when I was playing this game for the first time.
However, you may channel the magic of others through your mana weapon.
I think she's referring to the girl being able to cast
Yeah, the elemental buffs.
So that's not quite the same thing. That's still the girl using magic.
And I like how the sprite...
Oh, okay, that's actually what she is talking about.
The sprite's face just screams like, yeah, I got magic!
With it, call upon me.
They learned about Undine's magic. Then, back in the Water Palace, Luca urged them to use the water magic on the crystal near the dwarf's village.
I want to try out the the javelin.
Oh yeah, you toss that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I remember it being garbage.
Yeah. The system is great. I
feel like you're not playing a lot more than you. I feel like you're kind of superfluous.
Look, I'm helping out the bosses.
Yeah, I like how you tell me about how I totally beat the boss.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
The javelin is like whip but shittier.
Okay. So we're going back to Luca. Let me just plug this back in. Haha. This is cool. Well, get wrecked, Ifish. Just die at this point. Like, look at him.
Yeah, they have a weird amount of health. Oh, why don't you kill me?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Magic.
Break in your new spell.
Aha. So, oh, I can give you. Oh, this is. Oh, Remedy's status.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Oh yeah, you can do it on everybody. Do we
Yeah.
all need it? No, just you. Who am I selecting? Oh boy, it says right there.
Yeah, it says right there.
Oh, dude, that's cool. I like that effect where she pops up.
But we're gonna have to be grinding the fucking magic.
Hold on,
Level 0.
let me give you Ice Saber because I want to do things. Damn it. Oh no, I pick her.
Yeah, you gotta pick her.
Then I pick Ice Saber.
I mean, you might as well cast on the whole team.
Yeah. I like how she says water like a planeteer. That's cool.
Heart.
Oh, look at that! That's neat.
Yeah. And when we get Salamando down the road, you'll actually have an attack spell.
Oh look, the whip actually has a nice blue tint to it now with the.
I mean, that's how the weapons worked originally.
Yeah, the way they did the effect in 3D is nice.
Although you can't notice it at all on the sword.
Yeah, because your sword's already silver.
Which is weird because in the original version of the game, the sword was like the most obvious one.
Wow, it wore off already.
Yeah, well, it's level 0.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I should actually be casting that shit a lot.
I mean, we'll
Like as often as I can because we need to level it up.
we'll do it off camera.
Okay. Okay, there's no monsters in here.
Let's go talk to Luca. She lives on the 2nd floor.
You know, we should occasionally take the right one. You always go up the left.
I went up the right one the first time because I had to.
Oh, that's right.
Because Gemma was standing.
took
Yeah,
it.
he was standing here like a dork, and like it doesn't work when he's standing there.
Would you like to save? Use Undine's power to clear the.
Oh right, we gotta go back there. Okay.
So, some guy got his 8-year-old Sony account banned for inappropriate name because they apparently updated their
Terms of service.
terms of service on what's appropriate, and I guess just didn't give him any warning. But you know, he made this thing in like junior high and had it for 8 years and has spent hundreds of dollars on games and stuff, only to have it suddenly banned after 8 years because his name was King Madafaka.
Oh, he's like Ugandan or something.
Yeah, no, I read it that way because... Wait, where are the rest of us?
I left you behind. I don't need you anymore.
I read it that way because it is spelled K-I-N-G-M-A-D-A-F-A-K-A.
Yeah, he knows Dewey.
Yeah, King Madafaka knows Dewey. And Dewey is to get permabanned and lose hundreds of dollars and 8 years worth of account building. Wow. So he asked them, hey, is there a way for me to change my username so that I'm not in violation of your terms of service and I can't lose my account? And they told him, sorry, there's no way to change an online ID. Therefore, your account is just banned for life.
Wow, that sucks.
And you have to create a new one from scratch because they don't want to put in any infrastructure for a name change, for frickin' sakes.
I mean, that takes effort.
I guess.
If anything that takes effort isn't worth doing.
Much easier to screw over your loyal customer of almost a decade.
So now we have the Power Glove. It's so bad.
Oh, let's hold on. From the Water Palace, they returned to Gaia's Navel, and from there to the Dwarf Cave, using what shortcut again.
Of course.
They visited the inn to rest and record their adventures.
Well, I did the smart thing, and I got free healing from
Yeah.
Luca, so fuck you, dwarves. But I will take advantage of your complimentary saving service.
You know, we should have named the boy Stanley. I just realized that.
I mean, I was gonna, but I wanted to go. I wanted to go old school.
Yeah. Let's see.
Unless we just name them all like Stanley 1 through 3. Stanley, Girl Stanley, and Stanley? With a question mark on the end.
When they were ready, they visited the hot, steaming lava pit. Just outside the dwarf village.
They made it sound so sexy.
The lava blocked the way. Following the witch's advice, the sprite used its freeze magic on the orb, and the orb disappeared.
You'd think they'd use the freeze magic on the lava.
Well, and so did the lava, blocking the way into the underground palace.
Well, actually, that probably wouldn't work.
When they entered the underground palace, their way was blocked by a gang of goblins.
Oh no, not goblins.
Both the girl and the sprite wanted to practice their new magic abilities.
One of them still had Ice Saber cast on their weapon.
Wow!
Do we all still have it?
Oh, I guess. I just thought it were off against the background of the water, I guess.
Yeah. You said black ground.
Yeah, I did. Both the girl... no, I said that already. So, the sprite cast its freeze magic spell on the goblins from a distance.
No, she didn't.
And-
Or, no, he didn't, because because MP is expensive.
And the girl cast heal spells on her friends. Hang on.
Don't you dare cast heal on your
And
friends.
the girl cast a heal spell on...
You're using Sprite.
Son of a bitch! Wait, there we go. Okay.
Other button. Other button.
Oh, right. Aha! And the girl cast a heal spell on her friends.
God damn it. I'm not made of fairy walnuts, Evan.
Shit, I dropped the controller. Even though... even though they didn't need healing. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Yes. They wanted to practice their new magical abilities, so the sprite cast its freeze spell on the goblins from a distance, and the girl cast heal spells on her friends, even though they didn't need healing.
God.
Then they all retreated, and returned to the inn to recover their magic energy.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Then they ignored that and continued to practice until each had reached level 1 of their water magic skill.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Stanley decided to say, "Fuck you, narrator."
Everything is super dodgy here.
Let's see. They found that they gained more experience in magic when enemies were near. If they stayed safe in town, they wouldn't progress as fast.
Well, and the sprite cannot progress
Yeah.
if they cast magic in down.
So yeah, the strategy guide is telling you, hey, grind your magic to level 1.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't need to... hold on.
Grinding's for fools.
Holding multiple things is hard. Okay. Let's see. This is the Underground Palace. Okay, we can find our own way.
Pretty sure it's a short movie.
Yeah, it is.
I know the way.
This is the way to Uganda. Alright, I'm back.
In Final Fantasy Tactics, whenever you would finish a mission, it was very frequent for one of your characters who was returning from the mission to say, "This is the way," and it's become mimetic since then.
Ice Saber. I have 6 MP left.
Well, keep your hands off my walnuts.
Yeah. The status effect lasts a long
Yeah, that's a long time, and apparently we can't hit him while he's Snowman, so maybe never do that again.
Okay. I didn't think it had a 100% success rate.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, never do it again. Also, whip.
Ah!
Guess the
Wait,
girls.
I'm trying to. What? Oh.
Damn it. He's blocking the way!
We left Sprite behind! We're just not gonna...
We're not gonna fight the snowman. It's gonna take forever.
Our crowd control is
Alright,
working.
now it's worn off. Now it's worn off.
Oh god, Chestnut.
Also, fuck the chestnuts. Like, they're super
Oh wait,
evasive.
somebody still has that shit. Oh, is it an amount of hits?
I was gonna say, I think it's the number of times you actually hit with it.
So I probably have to... Okay, you must have hit more.
Well, I think it's Sprite.
Oh, okay.
Because Sprite's computer controlled.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it, I keep missing these bitches. Oh, because they have speed up.
Yeah. Well, they're naturally evasive, and then they cast speed up on top of that.
God, this is like evasion stacking in Pokemon. Somebody hit him. Finally. Everyone give it a shot.
Motherfucker. And then they defeated the Chest Knight. Oh, sweet. Because I leveled up, I got a full heal.
Oh, cool. Alright, so we'll just do the Saberon bosses, because I'm pretty sure they can't be snowmanned.
I mean, we don't... Well, maybe.
I mean, why not? There's nothing else to do.
Well, I mean, you should be using that magic for healing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, one cast won't hurt.
Well, now it will, because you waste all your fucking magic.
I've got, like, more than... Oh, God, I forgot about this.
You have exactly enough for one cast.
Is it?
Wait,
Let's
no,
see.
we ain't gonna let hits
Maybe
me.
two.
Now,
What a lot of hot air.
When the travelers met the head of the gnomes, he wasn't very friendly.
I'll teach you a lesson,
But
brat.
when the Fire Giga showed up, he took off in a hurry. The Fire Gigas was a powerful giant,
The gnome and the sprite are punching each other.
allied with fire elementals. He cast fire magic, and also disappeared and reappeared at will. He could only be attacked when he became whole. Fuck. But putting on rapid fire freeze spells made
Yeah.
short work of the
Let's
thing.
see if this works here.
Yeah. Oh, you're just like queuing it.
Yeah. The timing is not as easy as flexible as it was originally.
Yeah. So this is what you did in the original game.
Yeah.
Is you would just freeze the boss because magic caused everyone to stop moving while it stopped their time while it was cast on.
Right. It's not stopping it in here though.
Oh, sorry. Did I do that?
No, it's me.
Oh.
Because he was able to break the
Hold on.
chain.
I've got a freaking heal. What's her face?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't freeze them in place. It doesn't seem to... Well, okay, it's because you can't make this... You can't, like, seamlessly chain the spells.
These bosses.
But I mean, we
though,
didn't have to.
I cannot get over how much easier they feel.
I mean, that's how easy it was in the original.
I guess so.
Because magic's broke.
I just felt like all of these took longer to do. Maybe they just had a higher hit point total, and so it was like artificial difficulty or something.
I mean, definitely it's Spiky Tiger.
Yeah.
But this guy was always a nothing burger because because this is when you had magic and you just rapid
Yeah.
fire, cast.
You just
spells.
time freezed him. and-
Exactly.
Okay, I can just get rid of that. Let's see.
And now we're gonna get Earth magic, which like half the bosses in the game are weak to.
Wow, I should have read this. Well, let's do it after the.
Good thing you guys
No, it was
were
adorable.
wrong. That oaf was always bugging me.
In gratitude for getting rid of the Fire Gigas, the gnome offered his magic to the boy and his friends. Realizing that this place was one of the Mana Palaces, the boy held up the sword at the altar and charged his sword with the seal's power. With the seed's power.
You're missing good shit.
I know. Well,
Please, forgive me. I'll be your servant. I'll do anything.
holy shit.
Hey, who are you calling your bodyguard?
I know when I've met my match. Go Mrs. over there.
Wow,
can
that was a
summon.
quick flash.
Excuse me? Since when were we an item?
Ah,
I like your style, gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing ya.
nice.
Come on, we gotta get to the mana seed.
Come on, we gotta walk 3 feet.
So,
We're at the Mana Seed.
I missed the section entitled Using Rapid Fire Magic.
I don't need it.
The sprite discovered how to destroy a boss character quickly by casting its magic without stopping. It learned to cast a spell, then cast another as soon as it was able to. Usually, the boss couldn't even move. Using the right magic, the one the boss was most susceptible to, the sprite was able to finish off an enemy very quickly. That way, none of the other companions were hurt. Not
me
much,
a break.
anyway.
Hey, don't get ants in your pants.
Also,
While I was asleep, my past came back to me. I lived in the forest in the Upperland.
yay!
It's decided. That's where we gotta go. I'll let you hang out with me until we get back to my home. You're welcome.
Gee, thanks.
Also, from here to the end, they always tried to keep as many fairy walnuts as they could to recharge their magic. And plenty of cups of witches for emergencies.
I mean, I've got like 3 or something.
yeah.
Probably enough. I mean, nobody's died since the Chopenhoods, turned like pincushion to girl.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're probably fine. Like, I don't remember too many more difficulty spikes. Like, I remember Lich being kind of bad, but that's literally the second to last boss in the
Yeah.
game.
I mean, there was a couple of ones. Like, oh, wait.
It did hit the thing. Or are you...
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to, I can just switch.
No. I
Do
like
it.
this. Oh, damn it!
I took your gerb.
Alright. Well, there's nothing for me to read. Oh no, it fucked up. The system is broken. You gotta be the boy.
Oh, wait.
Or the sprite.
Wait, I'm trying to... Oh, the middle one is who I'm controlling. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the
okay.
one on the left.
Let's see. I don't need to do anything until Pandora.
Well, we're not going to get to Pandora today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I
that's
guess
it.
you're done for the day.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this strategy guide narration has taken me all the way back, and I love it. Like, this is fantastic.
I'm glad I held on to that thing then.
Yeah, it's great.
Who thought I'd ever have to use that like 20 years later?
Gemma has not
What?
returned
This
from
isn't-
Pandora yet.
You...
Something. I sense evil in the Pandora ruins. Perhaps you can look into it and
Friggin-
find out what's keeping Gemma.
Luca's right. We need to get to the Pandora.
And
room
then
on
Luca
the-
totally contacted the boy and told him to go to Pandora.
And to pick up some pizza. Oh wait, I'm going to the wrong place.
Welcome.
Is this... now... Alright.
I have a lot of money right now.
So Stanley was free to do whatever he wanted until Pandora, because
Alright, so...
I don't have anything to tell him to do.
So, and then the boy went to Watts and decided to use the axe orb I think he got.
Oh, that's right, he did, yeah.
I got some kind of orb. You get one...
Oh, wait, no, huh. The boy returned to Watts and have his weapons recharged before he headed to Pandora. It's a little blurb on the side. It was hard to see,
Alright.
but,
You said that.
but we did it.
Oh, yeah, just for the uninitiated, you get one weapon orb from each boss.
Yeah.
And then you also tend to find them... You tend to get them as, like, gifts from people and find them in chests. And the level 9 orbs for most of the weapons, I believe, are found by grinding for, like, 2% drops
Yeah.
at the very end of the game.
There's a couple of orbs that are just...
But there's a few that are objectively, like, worse than their level 8, so they're not even worth it.
Yeah, actually, I think...
Like, I believe the level 8 axe also gives you, like, plus 5 strength on top of being, like, really strong.
Oh, really?
So the level 9, the increase in attack is not worth, you know, losing the 5 strength. Something like that.
He's made my rusty sword shine like it's brand
But,
new.
like,
Sword
completionism.
like this at my side, everyone can tell that I'm a knight who means business. I know. I'll try it out with a few practice swings.
Into your face.
It figures.
What's your problem?
So immature. A rust-free sword doesn't make you a knight. You'll never be a warrior like Diluc without training.
Yeah, I sure wish I was possessible like Diluc.
Does Diluc actually do anything?
No.
Yeah, like...
Well, I mean, he's a meat puppet for, like, the entire game.
I recall that she keeps mentioning him, but I never saw him do anything worth my respect.
Oh, he's a meat puppet.
Yeah.
I mean, he does, like, one cool thing, like, right at the end of the game, but that's it.
The truth hurts.
Fine.
He's no General Leo,
More
that's for sure.
practice today or any day.
Well,
Oops, I didn't realize I touched a nerve.
You did not.
Like I said, you're so immature.
well.
She's weirdly antagonistic.
Yeah, she's kind of a bitch.
I mean, I find it entertaining, but, it's kind of weird that they have, like, personalities now.
That... Seeing the three of them sleep like that reminds me that in Seiken Densetsu 3, running it on the emulator, you could hit certain keys to take layers of the sprites off.
Oh, yeah, in
And-
ZSNES, yeah.
Yeah, and on this, in that emulator, or the sprites actually had a, like... There was actually a naked sleeping sprite that was obscured by the blanket layer.
Yeah, I think that was Angela.
And so if you took the blanket layer off, you could see friggin' 16-bit nudity. Yeah.
Which is kind of a weird thing to program into the game if it's never supposed to be seen.
Yeah, it's strange.
Anyway, so that's Secret of Mana for this week.
Alright,
See you guys next time.
next time.